can act. Strike a pose. Strike a pose.
People think that being a star is about being fabulous, being in the spotlight, having your picture taken all the time and having everyone worship and adore you. Being rich, rich, rich. Having it all. And you know what? They're absolutely right. It's a movie about my life on the road during my tour. Yeah, all the things that happened.
Celebration, come together in every nation.
I wanted to make a movie that sort of pierced the public facade somewhat of this superstar and sort of looked at fame, but from a very personal side.
Dad, I'd love it if you'd come to both shows. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty racy in some sections. I don't know if you could take it 2 nights in a row.
Oh, you had to get racy on me.
Dad, I'm not getting racy. I've been racy.
I know, but can't you tone it down a bit?
What, for you?
Yeah.
No, because that would be compromising my artistic integrity.
Well, of course. You undressed in this performance?
No.
Oh, God.
Of course I don't.
Okay.
In the very beginning, when we weren't sure how things were going to work, I was constantly running ahead of him and his camera crew, getting in my dressing room and then slamming the door and locking it, so he couldn't get in.
Luckily, she's not just like stubborn. You're not usually stubborn and you are initially, like when you first say no.
I just
you
say
tend
no
to
to
be
everything.
like, no.
Alec, no way.
We talked about this in LA.
About me getting an adjustment?
He disobeyed me, and that's why I love him.
Great. Take a breath. Good. This is crazy. Nobody talks about this on film?
Talk about what?
The insanity of doing this all on a documentary? Well, this is a serious matter, your throat, yes?
Why should I stop here?
But does anyone say it?
Who's anyone?
Well, anyone that comes into this insane atmosphere. You realize they all feel it when they come into this atmosphere. When they come into your dressing room, when they come wherever you are, they feel crazy. Now, do they talk about it?
No, they accept it.
Well, why don't they talk about it?
Because.
Well, you want to think about that, don't you?
No, I don't. Let's get back to my clothes.
I absolutely built a relationship, not only with Madonna, but also with the dancers and with the backup singers, because at the end, my access to their lives and to their feelings was only as good as my relationship to them.
Dear Lord, it seems like every time I'm standing in this circle before the show, I'm asking you for something extra special. Well, I'm here again, and they say ask and you shall receive. So I'm begging you to give me a voice to sing with this evening.
We took a holiday. Some time to celebrate. Just one day out of life. It would be so nice.
There were certain things definitely that I would manipulate, like when Moira McFarlane finally showed up at the hotel.
I didn't know she was going to be
didn't
there.
know.
He just said, oh, by the way, on your way out to the elevator, on your way to the sound check, Moira's going to be sitting there. And I haven't seen this woman in about 15 years.
She was like, are you kidding? I said, no, and that's when she like starts walking out and she goes, where's my idol from 10 years ago?
Where's my idol from 10 years ago? You recognize me?
No, I didn't know you were coming out.
I don't have my glasses on, I can't see. So, how are you? When you see the show, you'll forgive me for not talking to you.
I gotta ask you something. Can we sit down?
I can't sit down. I'm really sorry. Why?
I hate to do this in front of, very unexpectedly, real unexpectedly,
Yeah.
I'm pregnant again.
Oh, really?
I want you to be the baby's godmother.
Really?
I really do.
Everybody has a preconceived notion of what I am, and since they're all sort of preoccupied about what I'm doing behind the scenes, you know, I'll just give them something that they can really sink their teeth into.
What's interesting is 250 hours of film that I shot, there wasn't a single frame that Madonna sort of censored.
Oh, everyone pressured me to leave just about everything out. In fact, everyone pressured me just to forget the whole thing. Just buy that movie back, put it in a closet, and have someone release it when you're dead.
The police are here, and they say that you can't do the masturbation scene tonight, otherwise you'll be arrested.
So what's considered masturbation?
I rarely had sex on tour because who can have sex when all of that is happening around you?
Sweating and you smell. Did I hurt you? Good.
Watching the editing process of this movie was like worth about 5 years of psychoanalysis in terms of learning about myself. You know, the camera doesn't lie.
I'm so desperate
For what?
for some fun.
What
It's
kind
all
of fun
work.
do I have?
Well, this is fun to me.
Well,
Work,
then-
I mean, all I do is hang out with everybody in the show. After a while, it gets boring.
Who do you want to meet next?
I think I met everybody.
You want to talk at all off camera? You have nothing. She doesn't want to live off camera. Much less talk. There's nothing to say off camera. Why would you say something if it's off camera? What point is there of existing?
The reason we did this in black and white and color in black and
Moolah.
white, it's not just moolah, it actually costs you as much, honey.
It did?
Yeah. That was
Oh.
all a big lie.
I'll
But-
tell you why, because my zits don't show up in black and white as well as they do in color.
Dad, I can get you tickets any night you want to come.
Would be great.
And just tell me how many tickets you want. So I ask you to give me that little extra something special to show everybody here that I did make something out of my life. Amen. Have a great show.
Okay.
There's nobody like this man. There's nobody like my father who's here tonight. And I worship the ground that he walks on. And it's his birthday. And I was wondering if I could sing happy birthday to you in front of 20,000 people. Okay, this is my dad. And I was wondering if y'all sing it with me.
This movie will definitely be one of those all-time classics, like The Wizard of Oz.
Just one day out of life. It would be so nice.
That's good.
Did I get the next job?
What are you looking at? Strike a pose. Strike a pose.